name is Theresa Ruth Howard. I'm the founder and curator of MoBBallet, Memoirs of Blacks in Ballet, and the program Pathways to Performance, the choreographic program, and now we have, I guess we can say, it's a company. That first Pillow Lab was sort of a coup. It was an opportunity. You take the opportunity and you're like, what can I do with it? So the idea of Pathways had already been born. What happens if I take a lauded choreographer, a Guggenheim fellow, and give him the opportunity to work with ballet dancers, high-level ballet dancers? And I didn't know exactly where it was gonna go. When Jane Raleigh from the Kennedy Center, the director of dance, said, we would love for you to curate a program around the Pathways choreographers, that's when it goes light bulb. So after that Pillow Lab, there was an idea of what would happen if Kennedy Center and Jacob's Pillow sort of came together because they both believed in this work. And so the Kennedy Center, Jacob's Pillow decided to come together with MoBBallet to create this incredible opportunity to present what became 5 Black choreographers on one bill with what is 13 Black ballet dancers. Unfortunately, Christopher couldn't join us again, but we had 2 choreographic fellows from the Pathways to Performance program, Meredith Rainey and Portia Adams, who had both been commissioned by the Royal Winnipeg Ballet.
My name is Meredith Rainey. I am a choreographer out of Philadelphia, and I am a choreographer in the Pathways for Performance. The work I'm doing was sort of set out as a challenge that Theresa gave me. She said, I'd like you to try to do something relational, which is not always what I've done. What we ended up doing was, instead of trying to really have like specific stories or a specific narrative, is put an emotion into a narrative. And so there are 3 movements, and each movement is about a different type of relationship. One relationship is about being unrequited. You know, the things you want in relationships, or the person you want, or you want to be a part of a group, but you can't be a part of a group. And then the other one is a relationship with self. And then the last one is about community.
My name is Portia Adams. I'm a professional ballet dancer with Ballet in Monte Carlo. I went to Theresa Ruth Howard's choreographic symposium, and that's kind of where my choreographic journey began. So the piece has changed quite a bit since making it on the second company at Royal Winnipeg. And it was more about sort of discovery and going from the bridge between adolescence and adulthood. After choreographing and going through that process, I think it only helped me as a dancer, because it helped me empathize with what it is to be the leader of a project.
It's really interesting. This is technically what you would call a pickup company, and for most dancers, it would be considered a gig. But I think the underlying mission is a little more weighted than that. And so coming in, it's understood that it is different from just your average gig where you roll in, you do your parts, and you go. We really create a community, and we're working on studio culture. We're working on building up the artists themselves. Everything I do is about pollination. I became fascinated with bees. And I learned that bees have pockets on their back legs. And that's how they go and they pollinate. It dusts off on other plants, but they also take that pocket pollen back to the hive. Everyone that's in any of these MoBBallet experiences, we're gathering pollen. And then you go back to the world that you live in and you dust it off. And hopefully, like it's small, but be the change you want to see in the world. So hold your space a certain way. Share your experiences, whether that's in the front of the room or as a dancer. When people are viewing this program, they too are collecting pollen, whether they know it or not.
What Theresa's building is important because we have to progress. It's important because you have to progress. You can't stay the same. It's only in change that you get new growth. It's only in sloughing off the old skin that you get better, beautiful skin.
Pillow veterans, you can lead the way. She's ready for a hike anyway. Welcome, welcome.